Hey everyone, welcome to the vlog. This is the first one. We got a lot more real estate in the back. Hey everyone, today we are at the western terminus of the Trans-America Trail. So guys, we just found this guy out on the road. Baby fun. So I think this means might be the end of the road. So guys, as you saw by the title of the video, I do have an announcement to make, and that is the channel has officially passed 1,000 subscribers. You know, when I first started this channel, I didn't think a lot of people would watch. In fact, I had really low expectations, to be honest. I thought, you know, I would have do a fun road trip, and maybe people would watch, maybe people wouldn't. But I did not expect that my content would really resonate with people like it has. And because of the progress that I've seen, because of you guys that have commented, that have inspired me, I'm going to double down. And I'm going to keep making content full time. And I've decided that instead of posting just once a week, I'm going to start posting twice a week. Sundays will always be an adventure camping video for my fans, for you all to follow along. But Thursdays, I'm going to post a bonus video. And, you know, sometimes it might be a video like this, celebrating a milestone. Sometimes it might be a video of me highlighting a piece of gear I like, or showing some tips and tricks that I've learned. Or it could be a wild card. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. It will be a lot more casual in nature. Like the video you saw on my dog. You guys have really inspired me to grab the bull by the horns and give this thing everything I got. And so that's what I'm going to do. Making content full time. I'm going to give it everything I got. And I just wanted to say a special thanks for all of your support. It really helps me out. I don't make money from this channel as of now, although, you know, hopefully soon I will start making a little bit of money to help at least cover some expenses. I spend a lot of my personal money on gas and fuel for these adventures, and so, you know, a little bit of money coming in would really help and allow me to continue to do this. And so, you know, I wanted to make this video not only for my first 1,000 subscribers, but this video is for my next 1,000 subscribers. And all of you who are coming on, getting to follow me early in my journey, and you're supporting me, you know, even though I'm not a big creator yet, I'm still just a nobody on YouTube. And that means the world to me. You guys coming on, supporting, leaving your comments, and watching my videos, it really means a lot to me. You know, 1,000 subscribers is really the first major milestone of a content creator. It really is the first milestone. And I did a little bit of math, and since I started posting, I hit 1,000 on day 26, since I first released the first video. You know, leading up, those first 4 videos really have, you know, hundreds of hours of time into. You know, I'm not a videographer. I don't have a background in photography. I'm just, you know, I studied forestry. I fought wildland fires. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. And so I'm learning as I go. And, you know, I'm just a guy who, you know, was determined. I self-taught myself how to use the software, and, you know, seeing the progress, seeing your comments, it means a lot to me, because like I said, I didn't know where it was going to go. I knew I had to do something with my time. You know, we only get so much time on this earth, and our time's so limited. And so I wanted to do something creative. I wanted to have an adventure that, you know, maybe my kids can go back and watch someday, and they can get inspired to take a trip, to travel, to experience life, to take risks. And, you know, this channel is a way I can do that. It's an outlet that I can express myself, put myself out there, challenge myself, and share the knowledge and everything I've learned in my life, while also learning from you guys and having you guys be a part of this journey is what makes YouTube special to me. You know, yeah, social media is both good and bad. I think that's fair. I think YouTube is one of the better social media outlets, just because I think it can be informative, it can be inspirational, and, you know, frankly, it's something that I've gotten a lot of value on. In a lot of ways, I'm just a viewer like you guys. You know, I was just a viewer. I've watched all the big channels that you've probably watched and more. And I love watching YouTube just as a viewer. Being on the other side of things as a content creator, you know, it is a lot of work. I do put a lot of time and effort into these videos. But as I said, I want to keep doing it because you guys have inspired me to continue to pour my hard work into something. And so, you know, this video is all about saying thank you to you guys, to say I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep persevering. I'm going to keep pushing through. And I hope to see you guys again at 10,000. And so, you know, as the channel grows, I don't want to change as a person. I don't want, you know, I don't want to change. And so I want to tell you and be honest with you. I have received some offers for sponsorships, but I've decided that I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to let the channel grow naturally, and I want to wait until I get a sponsor that I like, that I have experience with, that I know makes quality products that are useful, that are relevant. So I'm not just going to have any sponsor be on this channel. I want to be up front with you guys about everything. I like to keep this channel real. I like to show you the lows, the very lows, and the highs. And so that's how this channel is going to be. It's never going to be one big advertisement. I just won't allow it. You know, based on the little bit of research I've done, it seems like the channel is doing fairly well, considering I'm still new at this. I just started. And, you know, I don't know where we're going to be in a year or 2 years, but my plan is to keep making videos as long as possible. As long as people keep watching, as long as I can produce a little bit of income, I want to make videos for the benefit of you guys to follow along. I hope that my videos inspire you to go out on your own ventures, to try a solo camping trip, to, you know, if you can't go camping, you can live vicariously through me and through my adventures. So I hope my videos add value to your life. It's tough out there. It's expensive. You know, it really is tough out there. And, you know, sometimes it seems like the world is falling apart before your eyes. And sometimes we have to just put our blinders on and focus in on the little things we can do that make life special. Camping is one of those things where I found that making a hot cup of coffee, looking at a mountain view, watching a stream in the background, all add value to your life. It's the little things that make life so beautiful, so colorful, and spending time outside was a way I found to immensely enjoy life, despite all the things going on. Thanks, guys, so much for all of your support. And I will see you guys on the next video. Really excited to continue the Trans-America Trail series. It's a great one. I think you guys will love it. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe. Connor out.